You know what drives me absolutely crazy? Watching people pour their money into the stock market like they're at a casino, chasing quick wins while ignoring the financial fires burning right behind them. They've got credit card debt sitting there charging them 22% interest, laughing in the background while they buy another hot stock tip they saw on TikTok. It's like trying to fill a bucket that's full of holes and wondering why it never fills up. And the wild part, most people don't even realize they're doing it. My name's Nick, and I've spent years obsessing over how money really works, not just how to make it, but how to keep it, grow it, and use it intelligently. And I've noticed one pattern that keeps repeating. Most people are doing everything in the wrong order when it comes to building wealth. They want to skip the boring steps, the ones that actually matter, and jump straight into the fun stuff like buying stocks or crypto. But here's the truth. If you want to get rich and stay rich, order matters more than speed. Now here's something that might shock you. 1 in 3 Americans doesn't even have an emergency fund. The median amount saved for emergencies is around $500. That's less than what most people spend on car payments every month. And yet, these same people are out here asking if they should invest in Tesla or Bitcoin. It's like asking whether you should buy a Ferrari when you don't even have enough money to fix the brakes on your current car. The truth is, there's a proven sequence to investing that can literally save you tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. And most people completely ignore it because it's not exciting. Let me break it down for you step by step, starting with the most underrated one of all. Your emergency fund. Yeah, I know, it's not glamorous. Nobody's bragging about their savings account on Instagram. But this one step can completely change your financial life. An emergency fund isn't just about having cash for when life punches you in the face. It's about creating a safety net that keeps you from making stupid, emotional decisions when things go wrong. Without it, one medical bill or car repair can send you spiraling into debt. So how much should you save? Traditional advice says 3 to 6 months of living expenses, but let's be real. That range is uselessly vague. If you've got a stable job with benefits, 3 months might be enough. But if you're freelancing, running your own business, or have inconsistent income, shoot for 6 months or more. The key is to start small. Aim for your first $1,000 fast, then build to 1 month of expenses, then 3. You'll be shocked how much peace of mind that small buffer creates. Vanguard found that people with even $2,000 in savings had 21% higher financial well-being scores than those with none. That's huge. Once your emergency fund is set, step 2 is simple. Kill all your high-interest debt, anything over 8% interest. Credit card debt is the biggest wealth destroyer out there. It's like trying to run a marathon with a backpack full of bricks. Think about it. Paying off debt with a 22% interest rate gives you a guaranteed 22% return on your money. That's better than what Warren Buffett averages. You'll never outinvest that kind of interest. Now, some people ask, should I still invest while paying off debt? The answer depends, because there's one big exception. If your employer offers a 401k match, you should always take it. That's literally free money. Let's say your company matches 50% of what you contribute up to 6% of your salary. If you make $50,000 and contribute $3,000, they give you $1,500 instantly. That's a 50% return before your money even hits the market. It's the closest thing to financial cheating that's actually legal. So contribute enough to get that full match, then throw everything else at your high-interest debt until it's gone. Once you've cleared that, you move to the next level, tax-advantaged investing. This is where the wealthy start pulling ahead. Then there's the Roth versus traditional IRA debate. A Roth lets you pay taxes now and withdraw tax-free later, while a traditional lets you save on taxes today and pay them in retirement. The rule of thumb: if you think you'll be in a higher tax bracket later, go with Roth. If you're at your peak earning years, stick with traditional, and if you're unsure, split your contributions. That way you've got flexibility when retirement comes. Next up, and this one's criminally underrated, the Health Savings Account, or HSA. It's easily one of the best kept secrets in finance. It's triple tax advantaged, tax-deductible contributions, tax-free growth, and tax-free withdrawals for medical expenses. That's right, no taxes ever if you use it right. If you're young and healthy, you can invest your HSA money, pay for medical stuff out of pocket, and let that account grow untouched. Later you can reimburse yourself tax-free, even years down the line. By retirement, that money can cover your healthcare costs without costing you a dime in taxes. After your HSA and IRA are maxed, circle back to your 401k and start adding beyond your employer match. Now, if you've made it this far, congratulations. You're doing what 95% of people never will. But here's where it all comes full circle. Taxable investment accounts. This is where the fun begins. After you've built the foundation, you can buy individual stocks, ETFs, crypto, whatever. But here's the catch. These accounts don't have tax shields. Every dividend, every capital gain, gets taxed. Over 30 years, that drag can cost you hundreds of thousands. But that's fine, because by this point, your core wealth is growing tax-advantaged, and your taxable accounts become your flexible play money zone. Great for early retirement or big purchases. So here's the full roadmap, the one most people ignore. Build your emergency fund. Crush your high-interest debt. Get your employer match. Max your IRA. Use your HSA. Fill up that 401k, and then invest in taxable accounts. That's the sequence that quietly builds real wealth while everyone else is still gambling on meme stocks and wondering why they restuck. You don't build wealth by skipping steps. You build it by mastering the boring ones. The ones nobody brags about, but everyone wishes they did. Because at the end of the day, getting rich isn't about luck. It's about order, discipline, and patience. Do it right, and your future self will thank you.